You do listen. No, I'm good.
I think they're gonna click on it. This. The magic of conducting. So I am a music teacher and a conductor of youth symphonies and different groups. And a lot of my friends come to my performances and say, "Oh, Desta, I love to watch you. You look so fun. You had great moves. It was so funny." And I go, "I wish you really knew what I was doing." So a conductor leads a musical ensemble. And it's like a movie director or a sports coach. Everything they do actually happens before the performance. They're preparing the group for the performance, talking about the plays and how they're gonna do different things and how the conductor is gonna wave their arms to help. And that's because there's often 70 or more musicians and they all have their own piece of paper and their own ideas of how they think it should go. So the one conductor is unifying all these ideas to make one beautiful piece of music. But how does it really work? Well, the first thing you need is a beat. So we're gonna try it conducting together. So you need to empty your hands and put both your hands up. We're just gonna go down and make a check and then come back up. Down and up, down and up. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. You just did 2-4. Now some songs are in 3, so you go down, out, up, down, out. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. You're applauding yourself right now. You notice we changed the tempo, the speed. That was the conductor's job, change the tempo. And if I had conducted like this, you probably also would have gotten really quiet. And if I had conducted like this, you probably would have gotten a lot louder. That's what the conductor does, the speed and the volume. Also, the conductor helps with expression. If I conducted like this, you would sing very differently than if I conducted like this. It would be a short, sharp sound versus a smooth sound. The conductor is reminding the orchestra or choir of all these things. Also, there are sometimes players that don't play that often. And they might get lost or forget when they need to start playing. So I would be conducting with my right hand, and I use my left hand to go, "You," to help them know. And I make eye contact, so they know I'm looking to them. And it would help them know when to play. And maybe this person needs to go smooth, but this person needs to go short. You have to anticipate what's gonna happen. Often conductors memorize the whole score because there's so many things they have to remind the players of that there's no way they could do it if they were really reading it the whole time. Okay, so why did this all happen? Well, when you have 4 people like a string quartet, you don't need a conductor. It's easy to talk to each other, make decisions, and follow each other. But when you get 15 or more people, it's a lot more complicated. So as ensembles got bigger in around the late 1600s, they started having conductors. The first noted conductor was John Baptiste Lully, and he just had a big stick and he hit it on the ground. That's how he kept the beat. And it evolved as we have experienced, and often composers, the people who wrote the music, conducted their own pieces, like Mozart and Beethoven. They conducted the pieces they wrote using a baton. I know you've been waiting for this. Why would you use a baton? Well, the baton makes you less tired. You probably got a little bit tired when you were conducting because your arms are making big moves. With a baton, you can just move your wrist and it does the same thing. The color, also off of the black you're wearing, it makes it easy to see. So we have Mozart, Beethoven, they're conducting their own pieces because they know how they want it to sound. But is that good? Because will your pieces keep getting played if you're the only one who can interpret it? So a lot of the times, composers now want someone else to conduct it so they can see, oh yeah, that was possible and made sense. So I personally, to be a music teacher, took 2 years of conducting classes. You need a bachelor's degree in music at the least and a master's degree, hopefully in conducting. And then you work your way up. You intern and you're basically trying to be a CEO of a company. So that's why in the US, where there's over 45,000 conductors, 79% of them are men. Let's get some women conductors in here, ladies. The most famous is Marin Alsop, and she became the first female to be in charge of a US symphony in 2007. And I don't know if you've heard of the Proms, which is a huge music festival in the UK. It's been going for 100 years. She was the first woman to connect the last night of the Proms, which is a big deal. And she thought, oh, 2013, I'm setting women up for everything. And still, 2016 was when the first woman became a head conductor in the United Kingdom. Blows my mind. But Mirga was 30 years old when she got that position, which is quite cool. And then still Australia, 2022, before they appointed their first female conductor of one of their national groups. Thank you, Simone Young. A lot of times you're older, 50 or 60, so that's why I thought, oh, it's so cool, Mirga did it in her 30s. And I just want to say, don't give up. If you have a passion, people aren't catching on, keep trying. They will catch on eventually, because women can do amazing things. And if you see your friend conducting, thank them for all the hard work they went into choreographing their moves, and not just that you like watching their moves. Thank you.